Hi guys, Sandy here. In this video today, we're going to talk about something that a lot of players struggle with at all levels, and that is controlling the ball with their volley. So often players ask why the ball is going out towards the back glass. So in this video, we're going to come up with some simple tips and some simple things that you can do on court to improve that side of your game. Before we get into the tips, let us know down in the comments if this is something that you find, and whether this is something that you find that you have this problem if you're the one being aggressive, or if you're the one who's doing the blocking from an aggressive shot. I'd like to know how you guys experience this, so let us know down in the comments below. So if we just look at the basic physics of this, this is an action-reaction force, that the ball comes in with a certain speed, your racket comes with a certain speed, and then the resulting reaction is the direction, the speed of that ball. And there's a few things to think about. The first is the path, so the swing path of my racket. Am I coming from high to low, low to high, or more horizontal? That will obviously affect the direction of the ball. You've then got the angle of the racket face. If the angle of the racket face is open, it obviously means the reaction, the ball is going to go higher than if it were closed, for example. And then also we've got the speed of the racket. If the racket is a kind of soft block like this, it's obviously going to create less force, and if it's a fast, longer swing, then it will be faster. So looking at this practically on court, usually there's a combination of the three. If you're missing a lot of those balls, it could be either caused by an open racket face, too fast a swing, or not quite the right swing path. If we look at the racket face first, this is often caused by a couple of different things. Either the swing path where you're opening the racket like this, and then you're hitting like this, and it means that you're contacting slightly late, and you can see that if I'm doing that action, that if I contact late, the ball will go up. The same also applies if your ready position is a little bit too low and the players are moving with their arm up like this, fast to the ball. They often don't have time to get their racket face closed enough. What you want to do is, from your ready position, take that racket back so that the racket is a little bit more kind of vertical like this, and then when you swing through, you will get that right contact for the racket face. Next, we'll look at the swing speed, and this usually has to do with shot selection. If the ball is low or it's a difficult ball and you're still trying to hit aggressively on that, and you have a fast swing speed from down here, you've got to think that that ball has got to go above the net and then come down at the other side. So that can often be a problem, is players trying to hit too fast on not the right ball. And when it comes to the swing path, this is often that players make the mistake when they're attacking the ball. And this comes from, again, not having this racket in the right position to begin with. The players often come in with the racket down by their side, and then they have a ball up by their shoulders, and then they've got to take it up and down in a very short space of time, and they can't do that accurately and effectively. So this is another reason why this ready position has got to be in front of you, so it's easy to get the swing path for both the forehand and backhand side. As you notice in this video, I can't stress the importance of a good ready position at net enough. This is something that if your ready position is down by the side or the racket is down low, it's very difficult for you to react fast to a ball that is kind of chest or shoulder height, and those are usually the balls that you can attack. So really make sure that you're in this position here. Now, this is something that we discuss a lot with our online students. We have a 12-week course where we analyze their technique and their matches. And the first week, we spent a lot of time on the foundation, the setup, because this is where almost all of the students are going wrong, is not setting up properly for the ball. Now, if you're interested in doing that 12-week course, it's one-to-one coaching with me every week, and then group calls, and we do a lot of kind of your match analysis, so you know exactly what you should be doing on the court every week. I will put a link down in the description below, and there we can book a call and see if that course is right for you and right for us.